So first of all, I just want to congratulate you kind of or commend you on kind of being like a good man. I know you're like a family man. You put your family first always. And, stuck it out with your wife, even while you're like working on getting to the UFC, the fact that she's a good woman for you and all that. It's not like common these days. So I just want to give you credit for that for sure. And, with what you come from, your father went to jail when you were a kid. And if people want to know about that, they can watch the last interview. But yeah, coming from where you come from and all that, to be like a good man that you're being and a good father, I definitely notice it. And I just want to commend you on that.
Man, that's awesome, man, because I appreciate it. And I've been really glad to get that type of reaction from a lot of guys and not only just guys, from females as well, and honestly, that's the type of thing I want to push out there. That's the energy I want to push out there, that it's worth it. It's hard. It's tough. It's not easy, but, again, there's so much more fruit that it's so much more valuable, and I just love that everybody's getting some inspiration from that, because man, it matters so much. It matters for our kids, matters for our legacy. It matters so much in a world where it's so easy to throw things away. Holding on to those things, fortifying yourself into those things and trying your best, because it has not been without fail. It's been very hard, and I'm still blessed and thankful to be where I am, and I'm going to keep on that same. I want to push that energy, man. I want to push being a good man. Like Mike Tyson was saying there on a podcast the other day, he was like, I met a lot of great men, but none of them were good men. He's like, I want to be a good man, and good men have the ability to be great men. And that's how I feel. I want to be a good man. And if that goodness turns into something great, great. But I want to be a good man with every fiber of my being. That's why I want to give to the people around me.
Wow. So is he kind of saying that people can achieve greatness, but sometimes they're not a good person inside?
That's exactly what he's saying. He's like,
yeah,
a lot of these great men achieve great wealth and great status and all these things. But then you meet these men and you're a part of these men and you realize that they're not good men, and it's like, that's fine. I'm not, who am I to judge, right? God is the only one that's going to judge. I'm not judging. But if I have an option on how I want to be seen, when I do get that ability, I want to be seen as a good man, a good, loving, caring, nurturing, strong man, and like, again, that comes with being violent at times as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's another one, like, that's a crazier one, but he's like, you should be able to slit a throat and go home and hold your babies in the same night. And it's like, if need be, I don't want to hurt anybody, but if it comes to protecting what is mine, protecting my family, my kids, the people around me, I got to be able to do that and then still have an open heart and nurturing heart to my children,
Yeah, 100%. I get what you're saying there. You got to have both sides. You got to be able to defend your loved ones and have the courage, right? But then you got to be like that soft-hearted person to your loved ones.
Okay.